Hey everyone, Evan Kurylo here with Coretex Goaltending. In this video, I just wanted to share a concept and some drill patterns that focus on increasing foot speed. So this will be a pretty quick run through, but it's all out of an article called the 15-second rep that can be found on ingoalmag.com. So check that out if you want some more information about the science of increasing foot speed. I will leave a link to it below in the description, so again, feel free to check that out after the video. So pretty simple drill pattern with a ton of potential variations, but the common theme here is direction changes. So similar to the iron cross, but we're shrinking the area to the face-off hash marks rather than the entire circle. And my logic behind this is an indicator of good foot speed for a goaltender is not all out like top speed. So if you put a goaltender on the goal line and say, see how fast you can get going using the full length of the ice, even if they top out at a pretty high speed, it's not a very good indicator of what their skating ability or their foot speed is. What's a better indication of it is how quick they're able to change directions. So what you're going to see here is a lot of direction changes in a very small area and a very short period of time. This is where the 15 seconds comes into play, and it's to ensure that 100% of the duration of the drill is done at a high speed that is uncomfortable to the goaltender, which is actually where we need to be operating if we want to force that adaptation and increase foot speed by making those weight transfers and direction changes happen in a shorter window. In the article, it's referred to as the SAID principle, which just stands for specific adaptations to imposed demands, and what that essentially means is if you want to be fast, you have to train fast. If you want to stay the same speed, then train at a speed that's already comfortable to you. So even though the movement is a little bit more sloppy and not quite as technically buttoned up as we'd like, it's necessary to challenge the goaltender and move them outside that comfort zone if the goal is to increase acceleration involved with foot speed. The article goes into a little bit more detail about why 15 to 20 seconds is used here, but the Cole's Nose version is because it's a biological limitation to be moving at that explosive maximal exertion workload for much longer than 15 seconds as we burn through our stores of a molecule called ATP, adenosine triphosphate, which drives that explosive muscle contraction. Once that ATP is used up, we can't move at that same force output, and we fall back to our comfort zone as far as speed. The cool thing with this type of drill is you'll notice improvements in speed happen pretty quick, even within a couple of days. My theory as to why that is because it's a nervous system adaptation rather than strictly a muscular adaptation. So we're increasing neural recruitment to existing muscles, which means we're using more of those muscles, and the weight transfers, accelerations, and direction changes are able to happen more efficiently and in a shorter time frame. These last couple of clips here will just show a few more variations. So right now we see a butterfly slide, and you can see a couple of stumbles and a couple of extra C-cuts and weight transfers and stuff like that in there as they're regaining their balance to push to a different angle or stop their momentum in one way and grab an edge and go the other way. And this is the kind of thing that we're targeting with the direction changes, and the goal is to just make those stumbles happen a little bit quicker, and it's good that those are actually happening because then they're working outside their comfort zone. So again, it's important to be aware of our biological limitations when targeting things like foot speed, but have some fun coming up with the movement patterns and coming up with variations. The important factor here is the timing, where each one of these drills is around that 15 to 20 seconds on, followed by about a 2.5 to 3 minute break just to let those ATP stores replenish. Again, for more info, check out ingoalmag.com, check out cortexgoaltending.com, or shoot me an email. I hope this was a helpful video, and thanks for watching.